Once upon a time, in a charming village named Glimmerbrook, nestled in a valley surrounded by lush hills, there was a wondrous garden known as the Starlight Garden. This garden was famous for its celestial flowers that bloomed only under the light of the full moon. Each flower was said to have magical properties, and the garden was tended by an elderly woman named Luna, who had lived in the village all her life. Luna was a kind and gentle soul, beloved by all for her wisdom and her ability to make the most beautiful moonlit blooms. But as time went by, Luna's strength began to wane, and she knew that she could not tend to the garden forever. She had no children or apprentices, and she worried about what would become of the garden when she was no longer able to care for it. One evening, as Luna sat in her garden, she heard a soft voice calling to her. It was the voice of a young girl named Mira, who had recently moved to Glimmerbrook. Mira was known for her curiosity and her love of nature. She often visited the garden, fascinated by the way the flowers seemed to glow in the moonlight. "Luna," Mira called out, "I've always admired the Starlight Garden. I want to learn how to care for the flowers and keep their magic alive. Can you teach me?" Luna looked at Mira with kind eyes. "The garden's magic is very delicate, and it requires great care and a true heart. If you are willing to learn, I will teach you, but you must promise to respect the magic of the garden and always work with love." Mira eagerly agreed, and so began her lessons. Luna taught her about each flower's needs, the secret rituals of moonlight, and how to listen to the garden's whispers. Mira learned to water the flowers with dew collected from moonlit leaves, to prune them with gentle hands, and to sing them lullabies under the night sky. As the years passed, Mira became more skilled and knowledgeable. She formed a deep bond with the garden, and her love for the celestial flowers grew. Luna, seeing how well Mira cared for the garden, knew that she had found a worthy successor. One night, as the full moon cast its silver light over the garden, Luna gathered Mira and spoke with a tone of solemnity. "Mira, the time has come for me to pass on the guardianship of the Starlight Garden to you. It is your turn to protect its magic and ensure that its beauty endures." Mira's heart swelled with both pride and responsibility. "I promise to care for the garden with all my heart, Luna." Luna smiled, and with a gentle touch, she handed Mira a delicate silver key. This key unlocks the moonlit gate that leads to the heart of the garden, where the magic is strongest. Use it wisely. That night, Luna took her leave, peacefully and quietly, knowing that the garden was in good hands. Mira continued to tend to the garden, and under her care, it flourished like never before. The celestial flowers bloomed with an even more radiant light, and the magic of the garden touched the lives of everyone in Glimmerbrook. One evening, as Mira was working in the garden, she discovered a hidden compartment beneath a bed of moonflowers. Inside, she found a beautifully carved wooden box with a note. The note read, "To the next guardian of the garden, the true magic of the Starlight Garden lies not only in the flowers but in the love and kindness you bring to it. May this box hold the key to your own happiness and the continued enchantment of the garden." Inside the box was a small, heart-shaped locket. Mira opened it and found a tiny, glowing star. She understood that this locket was a symbol of the garden's eternal magic and her connection to it. As time went on, Mira's own heart and soul became entwined with the Starlight Garden. She passed on her knowledge to the children of Glimmerbrook, teaching them to appreciate the magic of nature and the importance of caring for the world around them. The garden remained a place of wonder and joy, a testament to the love and dedication of its guardians. The villagers would gather in the garden to celebrate under the moonlight, their hearts warmed by the beauty and magic that had been nurtured through generations. And so, the Starlight Garden continued to bloom with celestial light, its magic forever preserved by the love of those who tended it, proving that the most enchanting things in life are often the simplest and most heartfelt.